After joining this Toastmasters, I completely changed. So if you are joining Toastmasters for a purpose, it will help you a lot.
Hello and welcome to yet another episode of Toast to the Masters. Our guest today is a huge personality and a powerful person, the area director of Area D3. But his Toastmasters journey started with playing the chartered secretary for Kite Toastmasters Club. Then he moved on to become the VPN of the club and being the president. Now the responsibility of four clubs lie on his shoulder. Toastmaster Subhash, welcome onto the show.
Thank you, Toastmaster Rajdeep, for having me here today. I am
Yeah,
very bit excited and nervous. So
we are glad to have you on the show, Subhash. So before we move on, I have a small question. Like everyone in Toastmasters has a really funny, goofy story, like how they got to know about Toastmasters. Although I know your story, I want the viewers to know it as well. Can you share your experience on how and when you were introduced to Toastmasters?
okay, it was a long time ago, and I was looking for a reason to bunk my classes. That's for sure, because everyone in my class are getting out of the class by saying NCC, NSS, and all these things. But I am the only one who don't know about NCC, NSS, and I am not very much interested at NCC and NSS. So I always look up for an opportunity to bunk the classes. So once fine day, a gentleman walked into the room saying that we are from Toastmasters and you can develop your communication skills and all these things. And every week you will be having meetings and all these things. So this is very fun thing, for fun reason that I joined Toastmasters. And after joining Toastmasters, it's like a great change in me.
Subhash, I can relate to the story because I too joined Toastmasters to bunk classes. But as you told that Toastmaster has changed a lot. Can you give us some insights like what's the difference from that Subhash to now the area director Subhash? How Toastmaster has affected your life?
Yes. So coming to how Toastmasters changed my journey, I was a kind of guy who always, I mean, my mind is like the frog in the well. If I am in kite, I always think about kite. I mean, in the origins of kite. But after joining Toastmasters, my mind started going beyond the origin of kite, like meeting different personalities, different visiting different clubs and different corporate employees. I literally changed a lot. For example, before joining Toastmasters, I was a regular boy in the college. But after joining Toastmasters, it's around 8 months after I being chartered, and slowly I noticed that a huge change in me. Like everyone in the college started believing that if Subhash is in your team, the task will be done. People started believing me after this, because of this particular platform.
So viewers, now you know that Toastmaster doesn't not only teach you communication leadership, but teaches you commitment. Subhash, as you were talking about the changes and we came to know that you are a college student still, can you give us that how much role of communication in standing out from the crowd? Like how much communication helps you out, stand out from those huge 4,000 to 5,000 members college?
Coming to the part of communication, I mean the role of communication in students' life. If you are trying for a job, like if you are trying for a placement, you know all the skills, but you are lag with communication. How can you sell yourself to the interviewer? I mean, basically, it's you and the interviewer in the meeting room, and you should sell your own skills. Like you consider yourself as a product, and you should sell yourself. No one will now. I mean, college management will not help during the interview. No one will help during the interview. It's yourself. It's you. And it's your communication who helps you to crack a job. Like if I know AWS, what are the things there in AWS? If interviewer asks me that what is exactly AWS and all these things, if I can't able to express that particular thing, he'll throw out of that particular room. But if you know how to communicate things, that's the very, I mean, that's the first thing which will get you the job. besides technical skills and all this stuff. So communication is very important for students, and it always keeps you outstanding student out of 4,000 to 5,000 numbers.
As you told, communication plays an important role in any student's life. How the Toastmaster as a platform has helped you to improve your communication skills?
Coming to this platform, how this helps in communication, as I earlier mentioned, if I look back at few members of my club mates, and if I look back at me, there is a lot of change, because initially we are all on same page, but today they are hosting events in the college, they are doing some branding for the college in online and all these things. So this is a game changing thing for me and my club mates in the point of communication.
Okay, so now you know the reason behind Subhash confidence is Toastmasters. Now, Subhash, we are just round the corner in the renewal session, right? We are just there. So come on, give us your top 3 reasons or some of the reasons why you would motivate your members or why you would renew for the next term.
So coming to my renewal, as I said, Toastmasters gave a lot of for me. Like, I developed using Toastmasters platform, and I always wanted to develop and increase my skills, communicate, whether it may be communication skills or leadership skills. So this is the first reason I wanted to renew my membership, that is develop more. And second thing for renewing myself is, so if you look at the atmosphere of Toastmasters meeting, you will learn a lot. Like, in the meeting, you can get some fun, get some learnings, and you will get some great friends. Whether it may be from the college, I mean your club, or from different clubs. And your network also improves when you started attending your regular meetings and all these things. So this, and coming to third thing, to renew my membership is, so Toastmasters became an habit for me. Like, I technically, or in my, if you look at my schedule, day-wise schedule, there will be always 1 hour dedicated to Toastmasters. So it became habit, and I habituated and I got addicted to this platform. So that made me to renew my membership for every 6 months.
True, Subhash. There's always something to learn in Toastmasters. You can never be perfect as a Toastmaster. So as we're talking about, the friends and the family you made in club, I vividly remember that you have a great relationship with your mentor. Can you give us a peek into how you and your mentor, talk every day, and how is the relation between?
Today, I became the area director because of her. Like, few contributions from her side that made me area director. And coming to non-Toastmasters journey with my mentor, so I fight a lot with her. I literally make her to lose her hair by giving some typical situations. And we always have late night calls around, it will start at 11 and it will goes beyond 2, 3. So that is something, a great relation with my mentor. And I always enjoy being with her and in her presence.
So now, viewers, another reason to renew is to find a mentor like Subhash did. Being a Toastmasters always prepares you for any situation. And you can see Subhash smiling every time without any worries, because he is a part of Toastmasters. Thank you so much, Subhash, for giving us your valuable time and giving us insight in your life as a Toastmasters. And before we end this session, I have a small task for the viewers so that we get more and more members. As talked before, renewal session is just around the corner. I would love you to motivate your members, motivate your friends to either get renewed or get them chatted into this amazing platform, because the more the merrier and more the growth. With that said, this has been a lovely time with Subhash, and I will see you again around in the next episode. Till then, stick with us. Thank you everyone for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode.